What up, Caps? This is 18 Listens, and I'm Louie, and I'm back with Robert. And if you haven't seen Robert yet, he was on a video here. And he's returned back for more SB19, and we got quite a bit going for us here. Because SB19 dropped a new album, we've got all kinds of music videos. You've seen me watch them multiple times on the street champs, alone, with friends, all kinds of stuff. But Robert hasn't experienced any of it yet. So I think the best way to start is with Visa. Before we get into it, let's say hello to Robert. How you doing, Robert?
I'm doing good. How are you, Lou?
Doing good. We're early in the morning, getting some morning recordings done. And it's nice. I like getting up early and doing things. From the name, can you have any guesses of what this would be about?
Honestly, I'm gonna not put my foot in my mouth.
Okay.
And guess on that. So,
okay.
I'll just let them show me.
All right. And this music video is a fictional work created for artists and entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to actual persons, institutions, organizations, or events are purely coincidental. No offense or harm is intended.
It's always a good statement before you start a video.
Right?
Marami swerte raw ang makatapak ka ng tae. Sabi na ilayo ng nilagad at sila na may panay. Uy, grabe ka! Amoy tagumpay, panay sa husay. Gilibreng sagay, wag lang bubuka. Akong samurai, malapa tusay. Balikan mo na talim may aray.
Teka lang. Di naman kailangan pang ito ipagyabang. Hahayaan ko na lang ang mga madlang pipulang umawit ang mundong aking tinagusan. Ano raw? Take a break it down. Tunay ka maingay when you don't have to make a sound. And that's what's up. True West Realist, yeah, at the top. Tandang-tanda ka ba nung araw humiling? Sa bulala ako'y nag-bang-bang-bang. Walang araw ko ay titigalin. Kasi ngaya ako ay magaling. Kahit wala pa rin dating.
I wish if I could do my best.
Kahit na anong bang gawin. Baka naman kailangan lang ng pizza.
This dance got so popular.
Pinoy, yeah.
Okay, so that's the first verse and the chorus out of the way. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts?
Once again, I'm big on the artistic part, so I like the color schemes and I like the synchronization. The lyrics are good. I mean, it's smooth. It flows. It's really clean. But that honestly doesn't surprise me after the last video, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen me getting introduced to them, you should go watch that.
Yeah, this is also a good time to like and subscribe and follow for more SB19 and P-pop content on 18 Listens. So Visa is a popular program. I guess it's a necessary program for people to get into countries, and so that's what they're talking about.
So it is quite literally that. Because I didn't want to put my foot in my mouth and assume just because they're not in America that it's immediately about visas.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Immigration is a touchy subject here sometimes. Okay. But no, yeah, and it's there's a double meaning to it. But on the front, it's visa. So they're trying to get into these countries, and then sometimes they get in, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's like, hey, we don't let people with weird hair in, or we don't let this in, or whatever reason.
People that don't fit a cultural norm.
Yeah.
Of where they're trying to go, and so they're highlighting the, I guess, the cultural differences of whatever countries you could go to and why they might get you discriminated against.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Ang hirap talagang lumipad kahit na may patunay na kaya mo na kailangan pa ng visa. Lapag mo na kita, bitbit ko ng mga bread. Arat na dito mga fans.
I'm gonna pause there because I love that line. That's my favorite line in the entire album. Is it's hard to fly, even though I already proved I can, and I've got the bread. but I still need the visa. And it's like, yeah, they've made a lot of money off of all this stuff, and they have the ability to travel to these countries, but it's like
It's not a money
it's
or
not
a
really a money
success
issue.
issue. It becomes of whatever the person who can deny or I guess accept you feels about your application. And I guess they're also doing the I guess they're a double entendre with the receipt thing because like historically people have complained that like the requirements are just wild. That even some citizens couldn't pass the visa test.
The American citizens,
Like truly.
yeah, and people in the Philippines, they leave the country and go work in other countries and send the money back home to their family, you know.
Oh yeah.
And so that's a really frustrating process for the entire country, and that's why SB19 is like almost like the face of the
Yeah.
country for us. They really show us those problems that are rooted internally there, from corruption to frustrations with systems, and so they really hold the torch for their people.
Yeah, hold on one second though, because I think yeah, I've seen this with like I worked with the Filipino community, and they mentioned that they would send money back to their family to buy houses to change the general wealth there because like even if they kept pennies on the dollar here, they were sending real wealth back home to buy actual properties. One of the chicks I worked with had like 9 family members that owned homes just from working in the warehouse job she worked at because she made say $20 an hour US dollars and sent $16 an hour back to the Philippines, which when you see the cost of goods, that is life-changing amounts of money. Even though it seems small to American people,
Yeah.
that is life-changing wealth to some people.
Yeah, and that's it. Like entire like people's medical bills, or people going to college
School,
or
like the
not.
difference between like going to school or working a stand or selling newspapers walking down the street or whatever. It's the difference of like having to hustle and being able to get a proper education that would let you get your visa.
That's why honestly they work those call centers here that are like really long hours, just for the because the money is what they're valuing there.
Kaya mo na kailangan pa ng visa, visa. Pag mo nakita, bitbit ko ng mga breaks. Arat na dito mga fans. Buwag galing, nabusog lahat sa aking sinaing. Nak ng pating, nagreklamo bang let tayong kanin.
Lots of symbolism there with the sharks and nepotism.
Kung napagod ka sa pagbayahang balusin kita. Tandang-tanda ko pa nung parang umiling. Sa pula lahat gawin at bang, bang, bang. Palagan ako ay titingalain. Kasi ngayon ako ay magaling. Why effect wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano mang gawin. Baka naman kailangan lang ng pizza. Kaya kung palo na rin yung pizza. Pinoy, 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 yeah. Pinoy, 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 Pinoy.
What if kalmahan lang natin? Let's go. Dito, masaya lang kahit may lahat na para bang spaghetti lang. May sa baba, sa taas meron ng David, Pasco, M. Jacinto, Oro, Trigo, Bruno, Nico, Joseph, ay baka naman, Pablo.
That rap's cool because he's basically talking about, and here's the double meaning of the song, because there's the hidden meaning is Filipinos are famous throughout the world and their music is popular, but they're from America. David Batista and Olivia Rodrigo and Bruno Mars. But what about Pablo? What about people from the Philippines? Like, we celebrate these people, we want to break them into the music industry, but just like getting into the country, getting people to recognize your music on a world stage is just as hard. It's just like the visa process. They're like, I don't know, we're just not going to listen to you. Like, why, you know?
Because you're different.
Because you're
Or-
different?
Or because it's not promoted or it's shut out because American culture has done a really good job at making it very exclusive.
Gate kept.
And as much as people don't like to believe who is getting pushed behind the scenes, it's whoever they want to push. It's not always who's the most talented
Yeah.
or who has the most artistic buy-in or the most care for their fans, because let's be real, people have lost Grammys who should win Grammys, and people who shouldn't even have been in the Grammy have been in the Grammy, while people like these guys are hard to get into these things because they're not American, or they don't have the requirement, or they don't have this, or oh wait, you didn't graduate such and reading level, or they find every little nitpicky, like oh wait, your family has debt back home, so you're gonna send money over and do all, like, it's always assuming the worst with the application process.
Yeah.
Wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin. Wipek, wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin. Noy, Pinoy, Pinoy, Pinoy,
All those credits. These guys are independent.
I was gonna say, that's a crazy credit list. Like, instead of just saying the studio,
Yeah.
like a Warner Brothers or a whatever you want to, like whatever musical studios, because I'm not sure with how they're all broken off. But like, it seems like you only see, like, with a lot of American music, you only see like the studio that has the controlling rights, because there is historically a lot of nepotism and upcoming artists from people who feel they own the artist's music because they gave them very sickening contracts.
And that's a little bit of what happened with Show BT. And that's why we have 1Z Entertainment is now the new label, and it's produced by them. Pablo, John Paulo Nas, his name is Pablo, is the CEO. Well, he's president now as of today, or yesterday. He's not CEO anymore. He's president. He installed a new CEO so that he can have more room. But Pablo produced, and then Rad Kids is, I want to say his brother, and they do like a lot of production for them. And then they work with another group called, where are they? It's like 123 or 1320 something. 1032 Lab.
1032 Lab.
They do all the, like, a lot of the video production, and so it's just cool to see all this stuff come from these guys, because they are independent. And so we got one more video after this, and then after that we're actually going to show him exactly what you want to watch. The text is popping on screen right now. But yeah, if you want to see Robert get chucked, stick around. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do one more thing before we go. I just want to show you this fucking dance, dude. This dance is so lit.
Oh, the choreography on it was amazing.
Let's see, which one's my favorite? I don't know, this one's pretty good. Just do with all of them.
Kasi ngaya ako ay magaling. Wala pa rin dating. Kahit na anong bang gawin.
That shit's sick, dude.
I'm already
What's
Can
up?
you go back to the beginning?
Yeah.
Just because I want to see like how they lined up, because I want to point something out. Because if you pay attention, can you go to where all five are on screen? Pause it. If you pay attention, the guy in the black jacket, it's Estelle, right?
Over here?
Yeah. This one.
No, that's Josh.
Josh. Okay, so Josh and the guy in the middle, or
That's
Josh
Stell.
and the guy in the
Justin.
and Justin, they match, and then the other three match. They kind of create like synergy with the wardrobe.
Definitely.
How they do that, and if you watch how they move, they keep the colors from clashing and coming together. Like they keep them coming together and not clashing.
That's some Justin shit right there.
Like it's beautiful.
Truly. It's amazing.
Like that level of detail to the choreography is amazing.
In fact, this is the video I wanted to show you. There it is. It's gone global. All over the world. I've seen all of these shorts.
God, that's the worst one.
That was the
That was the
US
cringiest.
So bad.
That was the cringiest one, dude.
But I
God.
fucking love this song, dude. Thanks for watching this with me. As always, you've been awesome. I've been Louie. Thank you, Robert. And I'll see you tomorrow.